No, I'm taking over. I'm doing Thursday classes now. Scripture breakdown. So, oh shit. So it's drop okay. Yeah, but I'm trying to get it going, but it's not. Try it on something else real quick. Saying the link isn't active. When I try to join it on my phone, saying the link isn't active. Let's see what I got to do to make it active. I'm going to leave it too long, but let's send it to. Hey, Shalom, Lord Christ. Anybody who's in the live stream class, just bear with us. We're going to get started in just a sec. Get started in just a sec. Shalom, Israel. We the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Started out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander GEN.YAHANNA. Today is going to be a scripture breakdown class. So we definitely want to see if anybody has any questions. Definitely type them in. Scripture-related questions. Definitely type them in. They're going to be very important in these last days. You understand? We in the last days. You know, there's not much time left. You see the truth blowing up. The truth blowing up on TV, on you know, they talking about on ESPN. And what truth am I talking about? That blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the true Jews of the Bible. They're the children of Israel. They're the children, the chosen people of the Lord. And that's what's blowing up on this earth. And with that blowing up, man, that means so many different things. We're going to get that in the scriptures today. Towards the end, we're definitely going to bring that out. The scriptures about that, about this truth coming out. Because the more the truth comes out, the closer we are to the end. Yeah, the more this truth comes out, the closer we are to the end. And we are very close to the end right now. All right. So let's get it. Let me finish sharing the class around. And if anybody online has any questions, definitely type in your questions. Man, This kingdom going down. This kingdom definitely going down. Right? Let's see. Type in those questions so we can get you. We finish sharing it around. Give me about at least 30 more seconds. But like I said, we're close to the end. There's a scripture that talk about the son of perdition needs to be revealed. Like we have to reveal who the wicked one is on the earth. Then the truth, and then the kingdom can come. You understand? You can't have the kingdom can't come, and the deceiver is still on the earth, deceiving the whole world. Got the whole world thinking backwards, thinking that up is down and down is up, thinking that the real Jews are Caucasians. The real Jews have never been Caucasians. There's so much history, so much archaeology that is just, that's ill-informed if you actually think that. And so many of the people on the earth are ill-informed and been lied to, just outright lied to about the past and about everything. That's why in American history, when you go to school in America, it's not like a lot of other countries. When you go to school in America, they start the history lessons at the start of America. You understand? They don't teach no history in our common schools past the start of America. So basically, all the history that we are basically really the everyday man is privy to is his knowledge of the earth starts at the beginning of America. Nothing before that. Nothing on ancient civilizations. Nothing on the prehistory. Nothing on anything else besides just America started. Now, if you start with that as the base of your knowledge, okay, how much are you gonna miss? How much knowledge are you gonna miss and not have? So much knowledge you're not gonna have because your knowledge is just start of America. All right, so let's get to scriptures. You can get 1 Thessalonians Chapter 3, verse 2. And then there's a mic right there too. There's a mic right there too. If you use that mic to speak into that, it gives it the right effect. All right. And like I said, anybody online, type in your questions. We're gonna definitely take as many questions as we can. Scripture breakdown class is what it's about. Getting down to the truth of the matter. That's a good one. Okay, live chat. Okay, also somebody wanted to break down of Exodus. All right, so let's get that scripture where you at first. Let's get that scripture. Oh, matter of fact, if you could hold that, let's get Exodus 16. Somebody wants to get that broken down. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing that we see. What the type of stuff we're seeing on the news now is something that would never even be thought of or even really spoken of like 20 years ago. 20 years ago, what we saying was not an argument and on any level. Like on any level, basically that would get publicity. But now it's getting big publicity. Let's get Exodus 16 and 23.
Exodus 16, verse 23.
Go ahead.
And he said unto them, this is that which the Lord hath said. Tomorrow is the rest of the holy Sabbath unto the Lord.
Let me get there with you. Exodus 16 and 3.
You said in 3 or 23?
23, it's like 16, 23. Okay, go ahead.
Bake that which ye will bake today, and seeth that ye will see it, and that which remaineth overlay up for you to be kept until the morning.
Right. This is talking about the Sabbath. Twice as much bread, 2 omers in verse 22, and the rulers of the congregation came and told Moses, and he said unto them, this is that which the Lord hath said. Tomorrow is the rest of the holy Sabbath unto the Lord. Bake that which you will bake today, and see if that ye will see it, and that which remaineth over lay up for you to be kept until the morning. Right? This is what's they're talking about here. Man, of course, is eating so much hot it melted. This morning had red worms and stank. Okay. I believe this is where I think this is after the first Passover, where he said, don't leave any food, or the manna. This is a manna. Yeah, this is where it's at. They said, basically, we were complaining that we wasn't eating the food, the meat that we was eating in Egypt. So the Lord sent down manna from heaven, food, bread from heaven, angels' food. You understand? And we was eating on it. But it was so much that people were trying to save it for the next day. They were trying to save the manna for the next day. Moses told them, don't save any to the next day. The Lord will give us more. Right? They were told to not save any to the next day. They still tried to put some up. You know, black people trying to put up a plate, leftovers or whatever. I don't know. Maybe they was low faith. Didn't think the Lord was going to send more. So they were trying to put some up. But the next day, it was rotten. All the manna rotted out that they left over from the day before. And this is where he said, don't keep it. You don't need to keep it. Eat it that man of that day. You're going to eat the manna of that day. And then tomorrow there'll be more. All right. Which had nothing over, and he that gathered little had no lack. All right. Moses let no man leave off till the morning. Yeah. This way, that's in verse 19. It tells you where Moses told him, don't save none and try to deceive it, leave it for tomorrow. Eat it all today, and that's it. Then in verse 20, it says, notwithstanding, they hearkened not unto Moses, but some of them left off until the morning, and it bred worms and stank. And Moses was with them. Because Moses told them not to do it. They did it any damn way. In true Israelite fashion. and it got moldy and stank, and it made Moses mad. Okay? Verse 21. And they gathered it every morning, every man according to his eating. And when the sun waxed hot, it melted. So that's what Moses told them to do. He said, just eat, get what you need, and then leave the rest. And it melted, right? But they were trying to save it. So that's where you get down to verse 23. And he said unto them, this is that which the Lord has said. Tomorrow is the rest of the holy Sabbath unto the Lord. Bake that you bake, and see that you see it. And that which remaineth over, lay up for you to be kept until the morning. Now this is talking about right here, a different type of food, or the Sabbath. You understand? So now it's like, okay, now bake it and leave it over. Okay. And they laid it up till the morning, verse 24, as Moses bade, and it did not stink, neither was there any worm therein. So basically, Moses had power in his words. If Moses said, don't eat it tomorrow, don't leave it for tomorrow, don't do it. And then it stank. But this day he told them, leave it for tomorrow. And they did, and it didn't bred worms and stank. You understand? So this is the Spirit of the Lord. This is about obedience. Because we are we didn't want to see the right leadership. Moses was the new leadership. When we first came out of Egypt, we did not want to